Kimbo Slice! You know what makes me really happy? Really fucking happy. Is when I hit weed back to back to back to back to back to back. Oh yeah, and good weed, oh shit, man. And then the thought of kicking your fucking ass makes me really happy. I mean, almost to the point, and don't get excited, don't get it twisted, okay? Because I heard some rumors, dog. It almost makes me want to come, you know? And it's like this, Kimbo. I call you out. I say that I will destroy you, and it will get Stevia famous almost overnight. And then what I'll do when I'm the richest guy on this fucking planet, homie. Oh yeah, it's like this, Kimbo. Look at the play, and in reality, imagine where you'd be, okay? You wouldn't be on the field, but let's say you were. Let's say you were in my body, but with your athletic ability. Were you fucking going like this and then nosediving in the ground like Deputy Dog? You certainly weren't fucking snagging a brother, leaping for a touchdown on 4th and inches. Cha-ting! I tell you what, man. That right there, that right there, and that right there, something that you don't have, and it's going to make me look like a superstar. You know, I mean, think about it. If I can make that play, and I can walk into any fucking locker room, basically, and kick the shit out of just about anybody and everybody that I chose to. Now, I wouldn't do it to cool guys, okay? And I wouldn't have tried it on Cedric Figueroa back then, because that was one bad motherfucker. But you know what? That's a different story, okay? Something that you know nothing about. It's like this, Dana White. I don't know what you think is a bigger story, all right? Getting this fucking lummox that can't even throw punches and make people hurt and get knocked out and get bloody. I mean, I watched his fucking fights, and I said to my friends, I said, homie, is that a joke? Okay? I was down in San Diego against, talking with some of my friends about, you know, some of the, you know, things that I'd done. And guess what, man? My shit, my experience, oh yeah, how about you go and talk to the vice president of the Vagos, Dan White, and ask him what happens when people fuck with me and my hands take off and explode into people's faces. It's like this, Kimbo. What I would do with you if you actually had the fucking balls to face up against me, oh my God, man. I would fucking hunt your head at will savagely, okay? And before I fought you, what I do, I get the best fucking weed there was, and I get pure stevia, not the shit with all the man-made fillers in it, and I lace it. And I take about 25 or 30 fucking hits, back to back to back to back, and then I put some stevia on my fucking tongue. I might snort some, and then I would come out, and I could become Ali on you, homie. Okay, I would shut you the fuck down. As a matter of fact, Dana, Matt Bingaman is a 185-pounder with superior speed, okay? And you know what? I pretended to be Ali against him for 4 rounds, but not the slow Ali. I'm talking about the youngster when he fucking didn't like somebody and got on the attack. And I took a step back, Dana, because Matt's a friend of mine, and he's 185 pounds, so he's smaller. And what I did is I went dot 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 dot. Okay, yeah, and took over. And I said this to him tonight, as a matter of fact, when I gave him some fucking weed that he had just paid for. You know what? Figure that one out. And yeah, I said, you know, basically, didn't I pretend to be Ali and come out and basically overwhelm you and shut you down? And I took a step back and I dotted you up. And if I wanted to, yeah. And you know what? It wasn't emasculating him, man. It was like this. He's green. He's been going down to fucking Tony Lopez's learning his craft, Kimbo. You know what? He's a lot farther along than you. I would fucking savagely destroy you, dude. You wouldn't fucking stand a chance. Not many people would in a pure stand-up gig, but not many people are out there saying, you know what? I'll take anybody and anybody that fucking steps up and takes the call. So I'll tell you what, Kimbo. A movie audience would be screaming at you to go to Dana White and say, Dana, this guy is saying that. You know what, Kimbo? How do I find that video where you go, woo, like that? Because I wanted to make another funny video to clown you, but I couldn't find it. I plugged in Kimbo Slice makes ooh getting aspirated sound, and it came back no videos. You know what? All the combinations I tried were fucked up. And I'm thinking, man, let's just cut to the source. And we'll do this fucking backyard style, man. And I'll show you what it's all about. I'll show you hand speed that you fucking can only dream of, dude. Okay? You might fucking get some more hand. I'll tell you what, Kimbo. Here's some tricks for hand speed, because I got so much I could get something to you, man, okay? And it wouldn't even fucking come close. Get in the pool and get heavy hands, man, and just start fucking, working your hands, right, okay? Get loose, and then start throwing your punches, man. And then you know what? You might actually have your fucking hand coming out so fast that the guy's like, damn, boom, 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 up and out of water. And I'm like an automaton, Dana White. When I get on stevia and weed, it is the goddamnest thing. And know this, Kimbo. Put yourself in my body. I'm Mike McGregor. And at punch 1 through 2, maybe 3, which one knocked you the fuck out? Okay, in reality, dude. I took, 35? Some say more. I mean, boom, boom, boom. You could see him. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? If he had the same connect rate, it was going good. And I still won that fight. And I'd been touched by God, Dana. And I was infused with a feeling similar to the one that I have now, but not even close. But it was enough to get me through that. I'll tell you what, dude. I am savage. There is no one on the fucking... You know what, Dana? I can take more pain than anybody in the UFC, okay? I can take more than 2 fighters sometimes combined, depending on who they are. Let's go to Dr. Herb Akers, and he'll show you what fucking stevia and weed together can do for my body taking pain. It would alleviate chronic pain throughout the United States. I'll tell you what, Dana White, I'm not fucking asking anymore. I'm telling you. I am protected, okay, better than you know, all right? I know bikers, and you know what? I have things fucking worked out to the point where if anything happens to me, my money is to go in trust to Ross Clifton and the Vagos, all right? No shit, in trust for my sons until they come of age and he can fulfill his mom's vision of 20 years ago. Oh, no, that was my vision. She had a vision when my oldest son was in her belly that he would lead a revolution, motherfucker. And it's like this. I have lived my life in fucking hell. I have been in fucking... You know what, dude? Who gets in trouble for the fucking play, man? And then what family allows it? My level of talent, man. I turned my back on football, Dana. Asset or Figaro. I was going to go to Notre Dame and get my education and learn how to box, and then upon graduation, fucking enter the fucking pros. I should have got amateur. Yeah, I did. That's right. I didn't get the chance to do that because they fucking stole my name. And you know what? No one knows who I am. But I think that if I hadn't been butt-fucked by Russ Purnell, Jack Del Rio, Carolina Panthers, you better listen up, dude. It's like this. There's a lot at stake, okay? Take the Fountain of Youth, for example, gentlemen. I can fucking prove that I have it, and I can prove a lot of things. I can prove in front of scientists at USC, Jack. It's just down the fucking freeway. And it's like this, player. Not talking shit because you were a stud. I studied you real close, Jack. Want to know why? Because I was poised to come up and take your position over as a freshman, motherfucker. No shit. That motherfucker was for Russ Purnell. Russ, how could you fail to get me a fucking job? Oh my God, man. Were you fucking brain dead? I mean, typical fucking guy. You get the job done, boom, you know what? Off the fucking, get your nuts off, have a good time, and fuck me. Well, guess what? There will be videos showing you butt fucking whoever I want to, or getting it up the ass. Shit, it won't be Russ Purnell. It'll be RP. And then someone will put an I on top and say, you know what? It won't be long until this motherfucker kills himself because I'm going to have so much money, Russ. I can make a liquid that will make everybody's body fucking faster than it was when they were 20 years old. And guess what, motherfuckers talking shit? I have a muscle pull that would sideline most people. Oh, let's go over here. Muscle pull in there. And you know what? I didn't even fucking stop until the end of the round, man. That's how savage I am. I wanted to knock this guy out. And I felt a twinge the first fucking punch because I didn't warm up. And at the end of the round, I looked down, and that motherfucker was folded up. I get locked in, homeboy. I get savage. Kimbo Slice, back to you. You are subpar. I mean, you know, compare what to regular guys in the street? Sure, okay? Being black, you have half the guys beat from the get-go, all right? Against me, homie, they said I was a brother trapped in white skin in Notre Dame. I'm faster than you. I am quicker than you. I can dance better than you, and I eat pussy, and I have the violin, and you know what? If I wanted to, I could continue to verbally shut you down, but that's not what this is a part of, okay? I just want a fucking shot at showing what Stevie and we can do, Dana, and if you let Kimbo back his fucking words up, man, guess what? He is going to get knocked the fuck out savagely. I predict that if Kimbo Slice actually has the fucking nuts to back up his fucking mouth, yeah, and he comes out to the Vagos Clubhouse or meets me anywhere, I can get a little weed in me beforehand and get Stevia too, that I actually overwhelm you and you will end up cowering and I can basically take over and clown you. And if I chose to, verbally disrespect you as I fucking blasted you off into bloody unconsciousness on the fucking floor. Ask Steve, Vice President, North Sacramento Chapter of the Vagos, if that's not what happens every time I land punches.